Okay, so how's your homework go? All right, that's okay. I can teach you how to read. That's the only part I don't know how to teach. But I can teach you how to be smart. I think.
Like the math is not hard once you comprehend, but the comprehension is hard. What to do.
The first one you should get 18. The first one you should get 18 here. Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen on mine. Did you get 18? Do you know how to get 18?
No.
No. Catherine looked at me. Is like, what the hell are you talking about?
Just did it wrong, but I then got.
You did get 18 eventually.
I just like divided it wrong.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I can live with that. Pythagorean theorem. So for this one, right? So it'll be there is a y. Sorry, this there is a y, and y is red. It's constant. So y is 120, and this is a constant. Remember, your key is to realize what is constant, what doesn't change. This is 150, which is it's changing. Is that okay? And this is x. This is changing as well. So the red is not changing. That is your best friend. So it'll be x squared plus 120 squared is equal to the z squared. So we're going to say this is z. Because you realize 120 is not changing. I'm going to take a d to the dt on both sides. So it'll be 2x dx dt is equal to 2z dz dt. Now this is just a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So this is actually temporary equal to 90. Is that okay? So the temporary should be enough to plug in there. So because we wanted that instant, the instant at x equal to 90, so that's 90. dx dt is what?
30.
Is what?
30.
30. And equal to 2. Z is what? 150? And the dz dt. And then you just plug in everything. So it'll be dz dt is equal to 2 times 90 times 30 and the 2 times 150. Guys, learn how to simplify fractions. This is a 3. Wait, hold on a second. Is that 3? Hold on. I can't read my own handwriting. That's 90. So that is gonna be, hold on a second. The 2 and 2 cancel. This is gonna be 5. So it'll be 90 divided by 5 is 18 feet per minute. That's how fast the 18 feet per minute go. Did you guys get the tightrope walking?
Yeah.
Aiden, did you do homework? Nice. Ding, did you do homework?
Maybe I need to.
Yeah, that's is better. Because this side you have to aim this side. But Min's not here. Where's Min? It's her birthday? It's really her birthday? Happy birthday, Min. Shout out to Min. Anybody want to give out a shout out to Min?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. How old are you? I don't know. All right.
I don't know if she'll spend birthday watching your stream.
She better. That's my birthday gift to her. Shout out on the. Okay, so this is the first one. You guys do okay? The second one, what'd you guys get? 93 over 500. That's awesome. Good job. Yeah, you're right. Chase is a Chase. Sorry, you're not Chase though. Because you're white. You don't get compliments. He's adopted, so he's. No, I'm just kidding. That's bad. That's so foul. Sorry. 93 over 500. Huh? Did you set up? Did you draw a picture? What's your trig ratio? What did you set up as? Tangent, cotangent, sine, cosine, secant, cosecant. Nice. It is right. Did you get a right answer, Vincent? Yeah, so you just ask him. Vincent's him.
Oh, because.
Vincent's him. Ask him.
You know, yesterday something really tricky happened. Like I was like really struggling to understand. So then I just like picked up my phone and looked at Instagram reels. But at the first reels, it was like the latter question that you posted. That's so scary.
All right, first setup. You should get cotangent of theta equal to x over 100. Did you do that?
Yes.
If you did that, you're on the right track. X over 100, and then if you take a derivative, it's going to be negative cosecant theta, d theta dt, 1 over 100 dx dt. And then I plug in, I move to the other side, becomes sine squared, negative sine squared. Happy birthday! I give you a shout out on live. Yeah. You want to give your own birthday shout out? This is your birthday. Oh, thank you. Here.
You're not doing my homework because it's my birthday, right, Mr. Ye?
So, 20 points off for your homework.
No, wait, chill.
No, that's a lot.
Chill. I was just joking. I did my homework.
Are you sure?
No.
She's lying.
I am. We bought you Starbucks though. It's my birthday. We got you Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then you gotta pay her
So that means I don't have to pay it back?
What did you get?
I can't remember this, eh?
I don't remember. Somebody remind me. Simon reminded me.
See, it's not even my money.
Okay. So yes, so it's Min's birthday.
You wasn't here. No, I'm saying like.
You're not here. No, you did not. All right, so the tightrope questions, yeah. You guys understand or no? Elaine, do you understand? Can I work out? Okay, sure.
Simon?
Why you never got a pay? You don't even got a fucking one.
Chill. Yeah, he's the only country that brings mine. Like 80 years.
Yeah, I have to.
All right, so come think about it. I did give you a birthday gift. You're very close to a B. I just bumped up.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm close to the beat.
I will not forget this deed.
What's the beat? It's like 70 cents.
When you're rich and famous, I will plug your year.
Richard Famous. I still need an editor.
I'll actually edit for you. Just give me a
It's in a really fun meeting. It's like a math meeting. It's like a student gets like.
Where's my cousin? Where's Tony Hawk? Where's
I
Tony
don't know, why'd you pick him up? Why are you picking her up? He has his own car. All right, so this is a tightrope question. Any question about this part?
It's the type of weather we make.
Oh, I just saw your text.
Who am I owe money to? Okay.
You think I have money? I pay for everything.
Wait, you have it?
No, this was free birthday drink, and then I bought these.
Oh.
And we didn't even have an account. I had to talk to Kathy. We don't have an account, but we have an ID. I didn't ask for my ID. She's like,
Now you know how it's supposed to work. Cause like it's a reward.
Yeah, I think we're right. Yeah,
so that's why we asked.
Just sign up account.
No, we have to have an account before. That's why. And then we talked to the cashier one. We just stood behind me.
Kelly's doing all the work.
When's your birthday?
That's how.
I can find out in like 30 seconds. All your public records are online.
That's true. I had one student find out where I live one time. I got so mad at them.
Really?
Yeah, it really happened 10 years ago. I got so mad at them.
I've been in your house like two, 3 times.
Yes, I didn't come to my house.
You told me where you live. You're like, do you know this neighborhood on this road?
Yeah, now I don't really care. Like when I first year I was teaching, I was like, I was so mad.
Your house is like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, Simon come to my house like a couple times already.
No, it's like there's like a
Oh.
Tony.
Tony Hawk.
Speak of Tony Ho. Kelly's here before you. That's pretty sad. All right, so do you need me help you go over this one or no? Cotangent of theta equal to x over 100. So when you move over to the other side, but I need a Pythagorean identity. So then if I have 100 squared over 500 squared, 500,000, so that's gonna cancel out, and that's gonna give you -3 over 500. You don't know how to do it?
I got 3 over something, not 500.
This is it. Why is the 3 not negative?
I got the code.
It's the other side is -3 over 500.
No, but like originally.
I didn't even put this graph.
Because it's walking away.
But wouldn't that make the distance?
I think we have some.
The xdt is increasing. The xdt is increasing by 3.
Oh, I'm
He's not walking backwards.
yeah.
That'd be pretty cool though. Let's tightrope walkers walking pretty fast, 3 feet per second. 3 feet per second. That's pretty wild.
Just normal stuff. It's just like 4 of my stuff.
All right, so this is what I got for 1 over 2 pi for this particular one. And if you change it 2.5, I didn't do that one.
Oh, I thought that's too. Okay. So do you think subtract?
Okay, so you guys want to try to do this one by yourself? A revolving light. Wait, that's a question that Kelly helping somebody, right? Chase? Tony and Kevin. What'd you get eventually? Did you guys 4 over 5? That day, did you guys get 4 over 5?
So shoreline's like this. Okay. And then the light is down here.
Oh,
And then it's like doing this. What's the
You need a numerator there, please.
What?
half of it.
I got 2 numerators right. Not if how many you get.
Okay, so try to do it on your own. Your answer should get 4 over 5. Anybody got 4 over 5 here? The answer for revolving light is 4 over 5. So try to do it yourself right now. See if you got it.
You got
What?
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Madeline, did you got it? Do you know how to do it? Try to do it now. Kaiwen, do you got it? Try it. Josh, try it. Ding. Wait, what's your score?
Saturday SAT.
Coming out?
What's your prediction?
What you're coming?
Yeah, last year I didn't study. I came in and I was during the reading, but I still had to wait till home.
Did you improve this year?
Do you think I did?
I hope
My
so.
math was not great last year. So this year,
Wait, you didn't know your score yet. I don't know. I only can predict math. Last year, I would say you are 620.
yeah.
Is right? This year, I think you make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
I think like,
Too careless.
yeah, you do too careless. I see the.
But like, that's so stop and think about it.
Yeah, but were you being careful this test? I would say if you're being careful, it'll be 7, 10 or 720. If you're being not careful, it'll be 680. So it'll be 680. Depends on how careful you are. I don't know how careful. I cannot control how careful people are.
No, I haven't submitted that yet.
What do you mean you haven't submitted it?
No, okay, so I know.
Man, you need to know related rate. This test is Friday. You don't have a test. Oh, Integral. You have Integral test. Yeah. That's easy.
Actually, yeah, you know, it was the best before I got it just last year. Like, out of calculus. I like integral so much.
Me too. I think Integral is a lot easier than derivative. Okay, did you get 4 over 5 or no?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, so here's the work. Did you set up the trig ratio? What trig ratio did you set up? Tangent's correct.
15 minutes.
So tangent theta equal to x over 0.5. And if I take a derivative on both sides, I got secant squared theta d theta dt of 2 dx dt, and then 2 times 2. I'm gonna plug in everything here. Now the tricky part is the adjacent square over hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square is just 5 over 4. Adjacent square is 1/2 square. So that 1/4 and 5/4 will cancel out, left with the 4 over 5, and that's my answer of 4 over 5. Oh, because something divided by 0.5 is something divided by 1/2. If something divided by 1/2 keep change flip is 2x.
Oh, yeah, and then square, so two square. Like a short, like a short one. So you're making like so soon.
You're also gonna have kinematic too. Huh?
Did you take the test?
No, I
Well, that
didn't.
shit, no, I'm not gonna lie, that FRQ is horrible.
I heard it was bad.
Yeah, that FRQ is horrible.
Shelly thought it was hard.
Bro, I opened that FRQ and shut that.
Huh?
All right. All right, next page. I'm not going over next page just because I want you guys know how to do it, but I want to go over the conic sections, conic tank. So question 18, this is also on your test. So a conic tank where the vertex down is 10 feet across the top and 12 feet deep. Water is flowing into the tank at a rate of 10 cubic feet per minute. Find the rate of change of depth of water when the water is 8 feet deep. So learn how to draw the picture. Man, I sound like shit. Learn how to draw a picture first. A conic tank with the vertex down is 10 feet across the top and 12 feet deep. Water is flowing into the tank at a rate of 10 cubic feet per minute. Find the rate of change of the depth of water. So find out what is 10 cubic feet per minute and find out what is unknown and draw a picture. So if you guys can do that, we can start these questions. How much time I have? มันใส่เสื้อโคม you dumbass.
Nah, it says in a conical tank.
That's a cone shaped tank.
So what I mean,
Bro,
that's
use
what I was trying to
the
say.
vertex
Nah, what I was saying.
The word is like cone, it says vertex down. You can get it in shit ass.
It's on live stream.
Oh, sorry.
I say dumbass. That's not as bad as shit ass.
I'd rather, oh yeah, you're right. I'd rather be Why don't I just say cone shaped tank?
What do you guys order? What color is that? Chai is tea and nothing?
No, chai is tea. Chai is tea, right?
Milk tea. So I think milk tea that you gotta get in Asia.
Yeah, for all you get, you want it
Like cinnamon.
you want it filling up. Because I remember doing this with Zayden.
It is square.
All right. Do you guys draw a picture? Do you guys find out what is?
And then how much it's still about with the slope of the line.
I didn't make this.
This makes no way. I think, if I remember right, it's all about that. Because if you're looking at it, it's not gonna be just a third, it's a third of the same. Right?
Okay, let's draw the picture. The picture of the cone. This is some type of cone. And this cone has 12 feet height. So from here to here is 12 feet. Did you draw this? Did you draw the top is what? 10. So that means radius is so 5 and 5 each side. Is that okay? Okay, so and then there's water, 8 feet. So that's about 2/3. Oops. That's ugly as water. Okay, so that's the water. The water is how high? 8. Now it turns out there's a similar triangle ratio here. What I mean by this is there is a ratio here. This is 5/12. So volume is equal to 1/3 pi r squared h. That's the relationship. What is the 10 cubic feet per minute? dB over dt equal to 10 feet third per minute. What is the unknown? Not dr dt, no. Read the question. I cannot teach you how to read. No, Chase asked me how do I teach him how to read. I can teach him how to read.
dA over dt.
What? Where'd you get A from? What Tony says? DH, good, the height. So DH dt is the unknown, right? So that's a question mark. Then the straight line when h is equal to 8. So that's the start with. Is that okay? That's okay? Now I'm just gonna take a derivative. But the problem, if you take a derivative at this moment, what will happen? You will have to deal with what? No. What the problem of taking derivative r squared and h? What is the problem? There's product rule. But the problem is also not only in product rule, right? You have a dr dt and dh dt, but we don't have both. We don't have dv dt, dh dt is unknown. So we somehow had to reduce that variable down to one variable. So yeah, so this case that you have to understand another relationship here occur in the cone. The second relationship is actually a similar triangle. So if you tilt your head sideways, you're gonna see a two triangle. One is triangle this way, and one is a bigger triangle, which is all the way here. Which is, that is gonna give you a 5/12. What is 5/12? Is equal to r over h. Does that make sense? Because the 5 and 12 doesn't change. The height at 8, it does change. But 5 and 12 does not change. But you can actually find out how radius is at that moment if you know the relationship. But this relationships help you out find out what is the r in terms of h. So I multiply h on both sides, so it's r equal to 5h/12. Now what's the nice thing is 1/3 pi r squared I'm going to replace as 5h/12 squared and times h. Now why that help me? Because I don't have r anymore. I don't have dr dt as well. And I got rid of a variable completely by substituting one of them. So that's going to give you 25h³ over 144. Why? Because they both square and then times that. So I'm going to say that's 1/3 times 25 over 144 times pi h³. And I rewrite that just because I put all the constant outside, and I'm going to take a derivative after that. So it'll be d to the dt So dB dt is equal to 3. Take a derivative of 3. 3 and 1/3 cancel out. Nice and conveniently is 25 pi. And then h squared and then dh dt. So dB dt equal to 10. And this is 25 pi over 144. And times h squared, which is 64, and the dh dt. The only thing we don't know is 64, so it's 144 times 10 over 25 pi. And they can both divisible by 16, so it'll be 90 over 100 pi, and that's equal to 9 over 10 pi is equal to dh dt. And that's my answers here. It's my work. Is it?
You know that sound effect?
Okay.
That's all yours.
You gotta finish the rest of the homework from the over weekend with the balloon going up, the bike is going right. That one's the hardest one. That one's on the BC test. I didn't put that one on AB test. So, but if you know that one, you know like very well how math works. Also, second page, you got a 9 degree per minute. You get convert to radian per minute rather than 9 degree per minute.
But you have to convert to rate.
Yeah, it'll be much easier to do math if you do that. Okay, so your homework today is something to do with related rate. So okay, so you have a lot of problem here, but you don't have to do. I'm gonna take a picture and post for you. Well, answer doesn't help you. I'm sending on that.
No, we're getting he's announcing. You know how to do that? How to break the shares, right? What about the
Oh, I had it.
Okay, so this is the homework questions, but you had to finish the other one as well. The other one is the angle questions, but this one has a lot of volume. You don't have to do the shadow problem. Not all the questions you have to do. I will tell you which question to do. Skip. How to say skip? S-K-I-P. Okay. Skip to 4, 7, 9.
This is crazy.
Okay, I already posted. Got to work.
I didn't do that as well. I know. Oh, she posted it again.
Oh, we look so cute together in this color. What is it feeling?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Mine from it's like my passport is yours. Look.
All right, get to work. The one of the cone question you want to try is question 3.
Oh, why does everybody hate me? President's posting embarrassing photos of me. I don't even know why I did that. Why is on her face? Did I get close friend?
Wait. One is on top, one is
One with the Katy Perry.
Oh, let's. Let's if I'm in the AB group chat. Wait. Aren't you? Wait. Our PC group chat is so dead. Everything else is cool.
Bro, I had to trade it. I give up this.
I guess I have been on this friend.
The tongue sticking out. I was there when you showed me that. You're really about to go outside and look at the sun. Your bare eyes. Tell me what
I didn't know
we're
who that was.
sitting in Min's living room, and then he's like, "Oh, this there's solar eclipse right now."
I was like, bro, he's lying.
And he goes outside.
I didn't go outside.
That's how you go blind.
I didn't go outside. I was just like, bro, this shit is lying. He's like, I'm at it with his fake eye right now.
It's not full eclipse. It's like 60%. I saw it. Me and my son saw it. We were watching it. 2 days.
Wait, I got a picture of the. Oh no, I took a picture.
You're not gonna see it because you cannot look directly at it. So even you take a picture, it's like. Have you seen the sun before? Maybe like sunset, sunrise, but not like. It's very bright.
Oh no way! The sun. I had no idea.
How would you know if you never seen it?
I tried to look at it yesterday.
The sun?
Yeah.
I guess
For like
if
1
you were like
second.
this, you could probably look at it.
What do you get? Bro.
Yeah. You good?
I can't. No, I've always big. So I have.
I'll take a picture.
What's Halloween already?
No,
Absolutely nothing.
You can basically use. Have you seen like the I have one student in the past. Like he sells candy and he just make a lot of money. Class. I had one kid actually very smart. He's like hustler. So he will go to McDonald's and he will buy like hamburgers and he will resell them in the lunchroom.
Oh.
And he makes he told me he makes about $3,000 a month.
No way.
He charged a lot and the people pay for it. So what he did is he had a car, right? And he want to pay his car off. So he basically bring a duffel bag to the McDonald's.
So suspicious. Can I get like 100 hamburgers?
And he sold them in the lunchroom. And
That's illegal.
yeah, but one day he got caught, and they catch him like distributing like hamburgers in the lunchroom in the side, and then they were like, they take away all his.
You could sell like other things.
Oh, at one point he was selling report cards.
It's a stealer. Like a casino dealer. Not suspicious, right?
Like, if you're gonna get in trouble,
He actually selling report card when he was 9th grade. A long time they used to give it back the report card, and he will actually Photoshop the report card, and he will sold it to because a lot of parents doesn't know how to use computers, and he will sold it to them. And sometimes like kids want to get their iPhone, want to get a phone or cars and stuff like that. They have to
Oh,
have a
you
good
did,
grade.
So he sells jobs here.
He was a hustler. He was a true hustler.
Nah, bro.
This happened like 10
That's
years
not
ago.
smart. He's not illegal. Like, do something illegal.
But the problem, yeah, he didn't do anything illegal. He didn't do like he didn't sell drugs.
It's illegal. You can't sell like McDonald's hamburgers. That's illegal.
Yeah, but it's illegal. But it's not like going. They're gonna lock you up in jail.
Made $3,000 a month. That's
You're only looking at yourself right now.
$32,000 a year.
No, I don't know. Like he told me, it's like
You can go to
roughly
jail, you can go to
2,000.
jail for tax evasion for $32,000. Good.
True.
All Chinese people do it.
Right.
Tax evasion?
He knows.
I'm on one of it in jail.